Hello my beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. So we're here again for your zodiac predictions. We're looking at the month of July for our fire signs today: Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarians. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a more detailed prediction. You can even go into your Venus and Mars sign for just that little bit more information on your love life, your interests for the month, or where you're putting the most of your energy. Don't forget that you can skip to your signs predictions by clicking on the timestamps below. So you don't have to waste your time looking for that. I do so much appreciate you guys for being here. I can't wait to get into this for you. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for trusting me and spending your time here. Liking and commenting is the easiest way to show your support, and you know I'm so grateful for that. So, my beautiful fire signs, for whatever reason you're here, let's get into it. Hello my beautiful Aries, and welcome to your July zodiac predictions. I can't wait to see what is in store for you this wonderful month. Okay, Aries, let's tap into your energy now for our collective Aries. For everyone that is watching, we would like to call in the most accurate and clear messages. Can we please have a look at the main theme for our Aries in July? We have be your best self always. Main theme, please, for our Aries in July. All these decks are already pre-shuffled for you. Hey. Main theme, please. Okay, we have our 5th house. We have your sign, Aries. And we have, that was on moon. Okay. So to me, this feels like the main theme showing up right now for you guys is possibly your deep emotions or your deep desires when it comes to your enjoyment, what you actually enjoy, what you actually consider to be fulfilling. This could also be linked to children. This could also be linked to dating, for those of you who are dating, because we are talking about the 5th house. And yeah, the 5th house does talk about, casual dating, maybe looking into what we actually desire a little bit more, or turning our hobbies into something more fulfilling or deepening that. There's definitely an energy here about taking the lead, being the initiator, making action happen with your sign. Aries, you are naturally, you have this initiating kind of motivated energy within you. So maybe there is this pull or call towards doing something in this area or taking more action towards that. Being your best self always can talk about, doing things that are for you right now, making decisions and taking action that is for you. Okay. Anything else, please, on this theme for our Aries? Theme, review. Okay, Aries. And then on the bottom of the deck, I do want to include that one there. We have retrograde, review, and past, South Node with past. So with these two popping up, I really just think it's a time of reflection and gaining clarity in how your life looks right now, and comparing it to, you know, like, is this actually what I find fulfilling? Am I honoring and doing that, the best that is for me? Review, I think almost like maybe you're just coming out of this energy of allowing, you know, watching and waiting for things to play out. Being, you know, that patience and just allowing things to play out, and slowly moving into, all right, well, now it's time to take action, or now it's time to take control of a situation a little bit more, or be the action taker. This could also talk about maybe previously we've planted seeds, or we know, you know, we've decided what it is we want, and we've planted those seeds and they're starting to grow. But what, you know, what is the formula to manifestation? You know, we plant those seeds, we believe, we have faith, and then we also need to take that action, so that there is this call to, you know, do your part as well. South Node past, yeah. So we're moving from this reflection review into more of a let's take some action type of energy. Really cool. Aries, what else? Anything else that needs to be said around this main energy? Yeah, see, Two of Wands. We're moving into this energy of, all right, so this is happening now. I'm feeling more in alignment to actually do something about this or move forward. This is forward movement. This is good. Positive forward movement as well. Taking the lead on something. If any of you have been stuck on a decision in some way, I think there's action being taken, or maybe it's been in the pondering stages or the thinking about, and now we're moving into, do you know what, I'm actually ready to take some action and make this official, or to actually do this now. You know, it's not just the thought process. The Lovers, yeah, this is a final decision. This is readiness. There's definitely clarity and decision making here, and it's a sure, like, this is what I've decided. You know, there's no more, oh, well, I do want to do this and I do want to do that. This is like, yep, I've decided this is what we're doing. Good. Okay. Now let's tap into recent lessons that are relevant for July. Ooh, recent lessons. Life is speeding up. Watch and wait. Exactly what I was talking about. So we're looking at previously, maybe things have seemed slow. Maybe the things that we've wanted had to be put on hold in some way, or there just feels like there may have felt like there was some kind of delay. We had to trust the process. We had to literally just watch and wait for things to play out, for the seeds to grow. You know, it's like planting seeds in autumn and waiting for spring. It's just that slower period between that winter stage, and I really think that patience and trust has been really paying off. So I think that in your past lessons or your recent lessons have really brought your attention towards being present and slowing down and being able to be okay with where you're at that time, knowing that this is not the end result. You know, like, things are progressing and changing. You don't always have to see that progress every single day. And the lesson why it's relevant right now and in this month of July is because Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Things are starting to actually happen. And I think, you know, maybe you thought, oh, well, you know, I've still got time to think about this and do that. And I actually think that things are progressing and happening for you a lot quicker than you expected. You know, even if you are moving into that stage of, oh, maybe I want to do this and take action on that, it's almost like as soon as you do take those steps, you get results, right? Whether it's like applying for a job, someone contacts you straight away, whether it's like, oh, I don't know, whatever it is. If it is in the dating life, I'm going to put myself out there. Instant results, instant connection. It's all of those things. It's like really fast. So just being mindful that everything is really coming in a lot quicker than you expect. And this is because you learned to have that gratitude and somewhat patience in the past, you know. So I really do think that that's why this recent lesson occurred. Yeah. Something, what's that saying? It was, you know, it could literally just be, it was worth the wait, or the patience is paid off. Something's definitely paying off here. It's like you're going to be celebrating something here in July. A milestone, an agreement, a decision, a happy moment of a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. It's pretty obvious that something that you put out there is, you know, you're being able to see it now. It's not just a seed growing a few little roots. You can see it beneath, like above the surface now. A lot of you, this could literally be in terms of connections, reaching a milestone together or hoping for something to happen. Dating, some of you who are dating, those who are single and dating, something is coming in quick, a nice beautiful connection for you, sooner than rather than later. Trust that you're worthy of this, because there is some possible like second guessing self in some way. Some of you might be finding like, wow, this is happening a lot faster than I thought. Is this real? It can't be this easy, you know? But I'm really being called to tell you that you need to trust that things do come to you like this now. I know you've probably had a lot of time in the past where things have taken a long time, but doesn't mean everything is always going to take that long time. There's definitely something big changing in your life in July for the better. Okay, beautiful. Others of you, Ace of Pentacles, this is something material, good news. Could be a home, could be a job, could be purchasing or booking that holiday, savings. It's definitely working towards something, which is really, really beautiful. So let's just, I'm actually going to clear this and make room so we can continue with some lovely messages. Okay, let's go in with, what is Aries' advice for the month of July, please? What is the advice for the month of July? Gratitude and appreciation. Who doesn't need that reminder? So I do feel like, you know, instead of going back on old thought patterns such as, ooh, is this happening too fast? Is this a red flag? Really work on like, you know, I am worthy of this. Why wouldn't it show up? Why wouldn't this happen so quickly? You know, like I've been patient. I've worked on this. I've worked on that. Embrace that gratitude, that appreciation for who you are and what you've become and what is coming in for you. I like what came up earlier, you know, life is speeding up for you, and for a moment there it could feel overwhelming. Maybe Aries, whoever's watching this, has some placements that influence their ability to move fast. And maybe you're used to slow and steady or something like that. So it is important to slow down, catch your breath if you need to. Okay? Catch your breath. Don't lose yourself in the busyness. As well, when we do slip into such a busyness, sometimes we can get caught in our head and forget to ground ourselves. And when we look at catch your breath, this little beautiful pixie, fairy, whatever it is, yeah, it looks like a fairy, is hugging a tree, catching its breath, grounding itself. So I do feel like the advice coming through is it's important to ground yourself in moments of, whoa, is this happening? Whoa, everything's going too fast. And when you are grounded, you can see more and more of the things to appreciate and be grateful for. The beauty in what's going on. And if we're not grounded, we can see the worst in any situation. So if you're ever feeling out of alignment, Spirit's advice is to grab a tree. Freedom is yours. Wow. Aries. And this is on the bottom of the deck. The abundant universe will provide. Oh my goodness. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat, my Aries. So your advice is to trust that things are all playing out because you've asked for it. Maybe you do have insecurities from previous experiences, but a lot of what is happening is just absolutely perfect and is playing out the way it needs to play out. Freedom is yours. So I also feel like this advice is linked to what we were just talking about. Freeing yourself from those anxieties or those thoughts or those questioning self. The freedom that you are calling for is that feeling of groundedness. Because when we're grounded, we can free ourselves from any negative thoughts, you know. The abundant universe will provide. Something that you have asked for has literally cracked open. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that, like an egg. Birthed an egg. Okay. Any advice, please, for our beautiful Aries? Magician. Keeping your dreams and your hopes and wishes in mind, the things that you've planted previously and things that you want to go ahead and plant more of, or define those wishes, those wants. Don't be afraid to get precise and specific. Judgment. There might be a moment or two within the month of July where you actually do have to release this limiting belief of worthiness, because I did pick up on this energy of some of you might just feel something's too good to be true, or self-sabotage in some way. So judgment's coming through to just remind you, give you that advice to just please release that. The universe is trying to give you something, so accept it, allow it, welcome it in, free yourself. Freedom is yours, and this is like freeing yourself from, I don't know, whatever's holding you back, be it your thoughts, your circumstances, your self-esteem. Some of you might be putting a new idea out there. Some of you could be business owners, and if you are, there's great success or a milestone being reached here. Making sure that you are holding on to that gratitude and appreciation to where you are right now. Because when we can find that gratitude in our circumstances in the current moment, then that's when newness is welcomed in. Okay. Advice. Any other advice, please, for our Aries? Yeah. Good news. Heart. Oh, can't pick it up. Love, deep affection, and caring. Wow. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Nine of Pentacles. Especially those of you who are putting or looking for a job or putting an idea out there. There's great success supporting you that is behind you on this. There's a reason why you're feeling so motivated towards something or an idea. A lot of you might be using a hobby or creating a business around a hobby. Again, some of you are more focused in the love realms, and that dating life is shifting into something more serious, that's for sure. No matter what your situation or circumstances are, all of you Aries are going to be receiving some sort of good news this month. That's for sure. Okay. What's coming in for Aries, please? Anything else that needs to come in for our Aries? Catch your breath again. Grounding is coming in. So maybe it's been something that you've struggled with this month. Grounding yourself, feeling safe in the moment. Worrying if this is going to happen, how's this going to play out? You're finally going to be feeling safe. Yeah, see? Vitality. Make a wish. Be spontaneous. All right, what's coming in is you're going to be a lot more feeling healthier, more in alignment. Some of you, if you've been struggling with any germs going around, you've had your moment to catch your breath and you will be feeling better in July, okay? And if that kind of leaks into July, it won't be for long. Your vitality, health, energy is all improving. We have more energy and spontaneous kind of action-taking vibes supporting you in what's supposed to be happening for July. And there's definitely room. There's this strong, like Jupiter kind of energy supporting you, like very abundant, expansive energy supporting you in the month of July. So use that. Make those wishes, work towards those wishes, make your dreams come true. Say yes. I feel like there's something you need to say yes to. Knight of Swords. Someone's definitely coming in with some good news. This is either an air sign or someone is just communicating with you. You could be signing a contract, or this could be less serious and just agreeing with someone that this, making a decision together or agreeing together. This could be some kind of commitment for some of you. Whoa. Tower. Some of you have got the news. Some of you have that good news about your home or your circumstances, your home situation. If you've been waiting for a home, wanting a home, something's coming in here. And for those of you, if that does resonate with you, something to do with the home here, feeling unstable right now. It had to play out a certain way, or maybe it had to drag out a certain way, because just so the exact right outcome could match up. You're getting exactly what you asked for, so just know that. New beginnings galore. Fresh start. This feels like no baggage. Feels right, feels aligned. Something definitely feels like real alignment here. Any other things? What's coming in for Aries? Involvement with the law. Justice. We're signing something. Travel, passports, lease, purchasing a home, successfully overcoming a problem. Something we worried about, thought would never happen, it's happening. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Maybe that's a call to talk about something with someone. Family, possibly. Weeping willow is connected to the family tree. And needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. What's coming in for you? I can't make it up, like there's just beautiful things happening for you. Eighth house, again, new beginnings. We have strong Venus and Virgo. Alright, so again, when we look at Virgo, that's our health and routines as well. But also with Venus, there's a lot of, we're doing what we love this month. We're focused on the things that actually bring us joy, or there is more joy and love in this month. There's definitely new beginnings, something unfolding in the best way possible. Aries, I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you resonated with this, because it's only good things to come. Let me know if you did in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your monthly zodiac predictions. We're going to be looking at the month of July for you. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you are a sun, moon, Venus, or rising in Leo, or even a Venus on Mars. Probably already said that. But also, yeah, let's see what's coming through. Main energies. The main theme for our beautiful Leos in July, please. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Main theme. Here we are. We have clear out the old for our Leos. What do we need to clear out? Now, illumination. Okay, the moon. Something is illuminating or bringing your attention towards your emotions. Something from the past as well, because we do have clear out the old. This feels emotional and mental rather than actually physically cleaning something out. We do have a keyhole here when it goes to the heart, and there is a masculine. So whether you're a masculine watching this, maybe it's wounds that you need to clear out, emotional wounds from the heart. And if you're a feminine, it could be your feelings and past emotions that you might hold onto with past masculines. If there's ever been situations that have kind of shaped your opinion on masculines, or yourself, if you are that masculine, then that could be what's happening here. I think your awareness is being illuminated in some way in this month, July. Maybe an issue or a topic or a trigger comes up for you, and you're like, look, okay, maybe I reacted in a way that wasn't necessary, or you just felt something internally play out. Oh, that did not work very well. Something is just being illuminated for you, and it's going to be quite obvious to each of you individually. Like, okay, maybe it's an assumption that all masculines do this, or for those of you who are masculine, maybe it's about yourself. Like, you don't deserve this or that, or your relationship with your father or something like that. Definitely something coming up here. Main themes, please, for our Leos in July. We have Mars, which again is that masculine energy. I'll put that up there. We have 11th house. And we have Aries, which is also ruled by Mars. There could be a significant Aries that you're dealing with, or a significant placement of yours. If you do know your birth chart, check where Aries is and what house it sits in. Could tell you a lot. But for what's coming up here, and we're linking that to the 11th house, this could be to do with your hopes and dreams. So there's things that you're wanting, working towards, or really just hopefully wish for. We're asking for it, but there's also something that's blocking it in some way. So there's this push and pull. So I think it's going to come clear to you what it is you need to clear out in the month of July. Could be with the help of the full moon that's coming in towards the end of July. I can't tell you what full moon it is right now, but if you do want to know, comment in the comment section and I will be sure to let you know. Main themes, please, for our Leo. Okay. A lot of you, this could be to do with your childhood or your parent, father figure, whoever was the main masculine in your life. Some of you may have not had that good relationship with their father at all, which some of you didn't even have a father, or some of you did and it wasn't a very healthy relationship. So this is obviously going to affect the ways in which you look at or deal with masculines in your life. So there might be something coming up here for you to release and let go of. Find forgiveness or just acceptance. Doesn't mean about forgiving. I mean, doesn't mean you have to forget. This is about acceptance. And coming to the place of, not everyone is like that person. And I choose to no longer attract any more masculines like that into my life, Excuse me, sneezing. 2 of Cups. Some of you, because there's this, some of you are making peace here in some kind of connection, like coming to terms of like more peace with someone. Doesn't have to be romantic at all. It could be literally a father figure or any masculine in your life. I am getting, though, on the other side of things, some of you do want to improve your relationship with men and future relationship partners, romantic connections. And there's definitely something changing there. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, another theme Could talk about money and income. What are we talking about? High Priestess, Magician. Okay. Again, this tells me, you know, are our thoughts matching our wants? Are we supporting the things that we want in our life with, you know, supportive affirmation thoughts? Or are we saying, I really want $50 million. Who doesn't? But I always have bad luck with money, or I'm poor, you know, labeling yourself with that. So it does, Spirit is coming in here being a bit, you know, kick up the bum about the way that you're thinking. Just, and some of you, you're not doing bad at all. It's just that little reminder to remember to support those things that you have been asking for through thoughts, words. You know, your words are spells, so remember that. Any other themes? Claim your independence. Co-create with Spirit. Yes, Spirit wants to give you the things that you want, so remember that. You have control of everything that is playing out and happening in your life. So remember that. Okay. We're going straight into recent lessons that are relevant for July. Holy heck. Okay, we've got expansion and be gentle with yourself. Okay. Expansion. A lot of you might have come into contact with certain people in the previous past, recent past, that have tested you or made you question, like, why the hell is this happening? Or why would that person even be put into my universe? I did not ask for that. I don't have the energy for that. Just really odd kind of meetings or people being thrown into your reality. That's almost like, you know, questioning the universe. What the hell is going on? Why would you do that? You know, that kind of energy. There's definitely expansion behind it. There's never no reason for anything. But of course, not everything is your fault, you know, like I feel like some of you Leos might have been like, did I attract that? Did I actually ask for that? Did I do something? You know, like, oh my gosh, you know, it feels like that. But in actual fact, I really think that the universe is saying you're doing such a good job and you're passing these lessons with flying colors. You're an A student. I just want to say A+ student. So keep doing it. These meetings were for expansion, or like these irritations, people coming into your life for moments at a time, possibly people who you thought would be there forever, and then next minute, you know, it's like you never met. So yeah, be gentle with yourself. There was definitely a reason to why those experiences came about, to recognize the real deal when things are in actual fact genuine and authentic. You know, it's also, there's something here with self-worth. What are you accepting? What are you allowing? Why are they relevant to now? Setting healthy boundaries. Yeah, you had to strengthen your boundaries for some kind of reason. Gain that clarity in your boundaries. Maybe you had to set boundaries you didn't even think you had to set. Well, that never occurred to you previously. But now that they have occurred to you, it's something that you can stay strong with in future connections, future engagement, whatever it is, when meeting people. I don't want to say like not necessarily letting your guard down too soon, but there's definitely a little bit of a protecting the heart in some kind of way until proven otherwise. You know, there's a lot of threes coming up, 333. Maybe that's your number right now. paths are opening. Ace of Swords. Communication coming in. Oh, Knight of Cups. For those who are single, beautiful, important conversations and connections. So the reason why this previous lessons had occurred is to ready you for the real deal, to recognize the real deal, to not sabotage the real deal, to already have those boundaries set in place so no one can sabotage the real deal. For others of you, that is coming in strong when we talk about connections and relationships. If you are already in a relationship, there could be overcoming a little milestone or coming to a place of peace after a bit of a serious discussion, talking about things that are really important to you, laying down firmer boundaries, because that's something that never really ends when you enter a serious relationship. I think it's important to be able to continually build each other up or work on the relationship. Others of you who are single, I really think there's an opportunity coming in here that feels very genuine. So be gentle with yourself, and also look at what it kind of brings up for you. If there is significant feelings and thoughts coming up, I really think that, you know, it's important to reflect on that. Clear out any old stuff from previous lessons and noticing that it is different. Or is it not? Only you can see that, right? All right, can we have a look at advice for our Leos for the month of July? Any advice, please? New experiences and possibilities. Expansion. Advice. Okay, so don't be closed off to meeting or allowing something to expand. Some of you maybe have closed the doors or said, nah, never talking to this person again, or never going out and dating again, or no, that's final, this person has, you know, I'm giving up on this relationship. There's definitely this energy behind here saying be open to expansion. And you can see these hands meeting in this photo, like hands coming together. That can be, you know, nice to meet you, or it could be, you know, coming to an agreement, like, okay, let's make this peace, because there is this acceptance of love. There's definitely something around the heart chakra that is evolving and changing for you in this month, so allow that to happen. Lots of green energy, lots of green heart chakra stuff. If you're into that, feel into the heart space. Allow it to show you whatever it needs to show you through a meditation. But remember to have fun with it. The thing is here, I am picking up on some hesitancy, or like some stuck energy that's kind of second guessing, or there's just resistance in some way. And when we look at maintaining your childlike spirit, children are not really ones to hesitate, you know. They're very spontaneous and optimistic, and like if you offer them an experience, they're like, yeah, you know. So maybe embracing that a little bit more is what your advice is. Being more open to opportunities and experiences that the universe is giving you, and knowing that, you know, not everything is put into your life for a lesson. There are times where it's literally just to learn that enjoyment does come, and easily. How beautiful. I hope that's making sense so far. What's coming in for our Leos? What else is coming in? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. We love our Leos. What is coming in? Playful. Be playful, see? Childlike energy is playful. Sandpiper spirit. That's a type of bird, apparently. So I really think that if there are parts of you that or in your chart that are very fixed or cautious, and you know, like maybe there's a tendency to overthink things, I really think it's important this month in July to embrace the joy and playfulness of the moment. Be really like in the moment, because playfulness is coming in. Have fun, have laughs, enjoy. Lots of talking. There's beautiful conversations and communication happening here. I really do think that that's coming in for you. Again, we do have that warning of watch your words. So thinking about how you're talking to yourself and the thoughts that are playing in your head. Again, are they supporting what you've asked for? Assume the best. Have that optimism, because that's really going to be supported. Taking more action in that regard is important for you this month in July. Maybe bringing in some fresh affirmations or listening to something that is very inspiring, that brings you to a place of, you know what? Yeah, I can and I will receive what I've asked for. Change. Something's coming. Something's growing, because then we do have Taurus, cultivate. Something is growing, something is happening. What is it? Can we please? Change is coming. Leo. Seven of Swords. Wow, you don't see this coming. There's a surprise here. There's a bit of hidden energy here. I just saw on the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you who might be entrepreneurs in some way or have your own business, there's success coming in here. There's more abundance coming in here. And if that money mindset is something that you need to work on, then, you know, take on what was just previously said around the money. You could be putting a new idea out there that is very successful. You might not even have the idea yet, because there's a lot of hidden information here that I'm not supposed to be able to tell you. Surprises. We love surprises. Ooh. Page of Cups. See, there is this new connection. There's this hint of new connection. It's very young though, like not the person will be young, it's like very new. So it's those brief starts of that communication. Some of you might be reconnecting with someone and starting really slow and subtle, if that makes sense. Seven of Swords. There's lots of back and forward kinds of communication, quick communication, forward movement. Okay. All right. A lot of you are birthing a new idea, a new experience, creative idea. Page of Cups, that can also represent someone, you know, literally getting creative with something. It's not yet put out there. I think the inspiration hasn't hit you yet, but it will, because we do have our Mars and Aries, and then Aries again. Change is coming. Financial change is coming. Yes, there it is. That's what I was waiting for, the Knight of Pentacles. This feels like something that could continue. It's not like a one-off thing that, you know, people pay for. It's like a continuous flow of money that allows money to flow into your business ongoingly. This is a sturdy, consistent, long-term type of stability coming in or adding to your stability. And Six of Pentacles. This could be some kind of offer, collaboration. Some of you, this is very business-like, like this idea, this creative idea or something is being put out there. You could be talking about it with someone, bringing it up to someone. Someone's, you know, helping you or giving you other ideas or wanting to collab with you. And this is just where it starts. There's definitely something coming in really positive. Make sure that you sit with it, especially if you are considering collaborating with someone. I just saw in the cards the Hermit, so it does talk about sitting with the idea if you really are ready to commit to that collaboration or commit to that relationship. It does call to tap into that heart space about it, not that mental head thought space. Has to come from the heart, and then the collaboration will be wonderful if it is. Yeah, see, Six of Wands, success. There's a success around some kind of meeting someone new, collaboration, making a decision to make up with someone or take it to the next step type thing. Whatever it is, it's looking very good and happy. What is any other messages for our Leos? Whoa! We have Purse. Pay attention to your finances. We have Lobster. Financial pinch. And Vulture. Worry that someone is against you. So maybe there is anxieties around that. I think, you know, maybe finances and money are a concern. I think the most important thing is that your ideas are coming from the heart and not from the anxieties or the stress of money. So try and remove that from your creative stages. And Peacock. Beware of great pride. So there's definitely something here around being careful with who you trust with your ideas and money. Whoever needs to hear that, especially when it comes to borrowing, lending money. I would just think and reconsider about that. You don't want to put yourself in a worse position. And I think that's why Spirit's really coming in to just say, you know, make decisions based in your heart space. Not your mind, you know, or don't make decisions based on anxieties and things like that. But overall, I can see some beautiful things and progress happening for you in the month of July, and I'm so excited for you. There's a lot of creative and loving energy coming in. Beautiful change, which is great. So just be mindful who and what you're putting your energy into, okay? Love you so much, and I will see you next time. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius babies. Welcome to your monthly Zodiac predictions. I can't wait to look into it, whether you are a Sagittarian Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or even Mars. Wherever you're here, it doesn't matter. Let's get into it. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Can we please tap into Sagittarius in the month of July? What are the main themes for July for our Sagittarius? Main themes, please. Ooh, we've got Pluto and rebirth. That's a powerful start, that's for sure. Transformation, rebirth. Main themes, please. And that card really wanted to come out because I had to start with that deck for some reason. And for every other sign, I always start with this one. But yeah, Pluto and rebirth. And then we have Mars and motion. There's energy being put into something. This could even be frustration towards something or irritation. Maybe you're feeling irritated, frustrated, easily triggered because there's big changes, there's things occurring in your life or within that are uncomfortable. And that's normal, you know. It's normal to be feeling like that when big transformations are happening within. Renewal of peace, new experiences and possibilities. Righto. 13. What do we want? These. Main themes, please, for Sagittarius in July. Main themes, so we have that's Leo, Moon, and our 6th house. So there's transformation here when it comes to your 6th house, which is our health and routines. Our health and routines. So that could be one of your main focus this month in July. Leo. All right. There's quite a lot of fire energy coming in there. What else? There could be a relief here. A relief, maybe good news if you were worried about your health in some way. This could be anxieties and stresses coming up that are soothing or getting better than they were. There's change occurring. There's things are shedding from you that no longer serve you. And a lot of this are stresses. We're getting rid of something. We're getting rid of anxieties and stresses that we no longer want to take with us in the future. There is this emotional, subconscious type of stuff that we're unaware of. We're holding on to something here. Main energies. Maybe a situation unknown was driving you nuts in some way, or some of you may have been waiting on results, and now we've got news that we needed, which is triggering or allowing for us to have that renewal of peace, or the news has allowed us to prepare for a transformation in some way. Pluto is literally the planet of death and rebirth, so something has to end for something to come in, and that could be something that's occurring now, or it could be something that's coming in, or like that had already happened and now the rebirth is coming, because we do already have renewal of peace, so maybe it's all happening quite quickly. And that is fast energy with Mars here. King of Cups. We're definitely having to pay attention to what our emotions are telling us, which maybe isn't, Sagittarius, your strong suit, you know, like maybe that doesn't come naturally to you, but there's this maturity or a sense of maturity coming into play here, which is wonderful. Well, there's definitely like some kind of news that has allowed or opened up a new door for you. That is the main themes that are really coming through for you. There is a lot more peace. There's something's closing, something's opening, a decision was made, and now you're weighing up your options. You're looking at, oh, well, now that that's dealt with, I can do this type of energy. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Recent lessons or past influences that are relevant for July, please. Sagittarius. Digest. 6. You could be looking at being more healthier. Maybe your health drew your attention towards something, or you made some changes in your life that, you know, you kind of either had to do, or you suddenly decided this is a must. But maybe you just took something for granted. Could be what we're eating, or our little decisions in our day-to-day kind of routine that we didn't think would affect us so much, but then really did. Took something for granted maybe in some way. You were never alone. I also feel like there's this big part of you that's like very independent, feels like you should be able to handle and do everything on your own. You don't need to ask for help, or some of you are like, well, I should be able to do this myself. But there's definitely like this lesson of learning that you have to ask for help sometimes, or sometimes you do need the advice or collaboration of someone else. As much as you are full of so much knowledge, sometimes you do have to get advice from someone else, like a professional or whatever it is. I feel like that was a lesson that you had to learn. Or if it's not that, it's just the simple thing of not being afraid to ask for help. Swallowing pride in some way, or learning that you weren't alone. Maybe you thought you were at some point, and you learned that, wow, I really am not. This person always had my back. Someone from the past never really left, or never really forgot about you or left your side. But you didn't really take notice or see that that was the case. And a lot of this is because you didn't ask. My darlings. So there's definitely a lesson playing out, or that did play out, that is relevant for the month of July. It could be just being aware more of who is actually there for you, being more in touch with family and friends, long-lasting friendships. Maybe there's this pull towards spending more time with friends. Maybe there's this disconnect. You're overdoing it in some area like work, or you're not really making time for the people that actually care about you. There's definitely something that, you know, is relevant here. How's it relevant for July? You see clearly now. You feel it's like you're seeing who is actually there and in your life. You don't feel alone anymore. There could also be this spiritual awareness. Some of you may have found more faith and trust in the universe or some kind of religion or a belief system, and you've found that it has supported you. You know, the outcome has turned out to be what you've needed, what you felt you were missing in your life. Let spirit be your guide. Yep, a lot of you, it is linked with your spirit guides, your angels, that connection, that spirituality, that beautiful magic that resides within our heart. Leo, our heart space. Something has allowed you to be more vibrant within your energy. It's a way of being. It's a way of believing or trusting. The way that you're thinking and approaching life now. The things that you're digesting, not just eating, but the words that you listen to, the things that you watch. There's my Sagittarians. It's like you've changed something and it's been wonderful. Whoa. Alright. That's just going to come out. Advice for the month. Advice for July for Sagittarius, please. These repeat cards, I tell you. Again, you are never alone. Give with gratitude and grace. This really feels like time. Time is the greatest gift that you can give to those who matter. Time and an ear, I want to say. Are you listening? Are you listening to A, the signs that the universe and your spirit guides are giving you? And B, is there someone around you who's been hinting or asking for more time with you and you've not been available? The advice coming through is very much like, make that time. You have a lot more freedom than you make out to have, you know. It just depends on your priorities. This could be about getting your priorities straight, or if you have children, this is definitely linked to a child of yours who might need more quality time. And I think just like even simple little drives, you know, getting in the car together and having those little chats on the way to get a juice, or, you know, on the way to food shopping, or on the way to school, whoever it is, it's someone younger than you. Could be a female, feminine, a friend, or someone you've known since you were young, who just needs that time. Or this person is really beneficial for you as well. Like, it's healing for you as well. I do think that your routines need to change. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, like Spirit's not telling you what to do, but maybe there's a call or advice coming in for July to reconsider, is your routine serving you? Is it, you know, healthy for you? Are you, you know, is it a balanced routine, or are you overdoing it in work and not enough play? Page of Wands can also call into your inner child. This could talk about a Leo, or a little fire sign. Page of Pentacles. Going back to basics for something. Your advice is coming through, like starting a new routine or starting from scratch with something, going back to basics or doing something that you used to do. And recreating that into your lifestyle, your routines. Any other advice for our Sagittarius? Oh, there's two. Keep your dreams alive. The perfect setting. I do feel like at times you're losing yourself. Maybe not completely, some of you more than others, but it just feels like hanging out with younger people, there's a need to be inspired again to seeing clearly what is important in life. There's this big emphasis on your priorities. Are you prioritizing, your dreams, your happiness, your loved ones, or are you getting caught up in what you think you should be doing? Because there's definitely something here around honoring your dreams or needing to do that. So your advice is to create that life for yourself. Rediscover those dreams if you're not sure what they are. Okay. Beautiful. What's coming in for our Sagittarius, please, for July? What's coming in? Wow, reclaim your power. I feel like this is a lot to do with purpose as well. The number 44 or the number 4s could be showing up for you. Reclaiming your power. This could be linked to, the way in which you believe you can influence your life, the power that you have in the direction that you go. You are the creator of your life, so remembering that. Surrender now. This talks to me about realizing what is important, what isn't. I really think that you're no longer wasting your energy on things that are draining, that don't serve you, that aren't considered important. When we look ahead and we think about when our time comes and we look back as a spirit at our lives, what would we look back and say we're proud of? Think about that. What do you want to do and create and be? And have you ticked those things off for yourself yet? That's deep, but Spirit's really bringing in this message of knowing what is important and not wasting your time on time wasters or things that drain you that aren't even going to benefit you in any way. Where does happiness reside? What does your emotional body and heart want? And how can I start that today in just as simple as my daily routines, my health? What's coming in, please, for Sag? Balance. This this can talk about our mind, our mental health, our if we're feeling up and down, like this more peace when it comes to our mental health. It's for a lot of you. Nine of Cups. Something that you've been asking for, hoping for, the opportunities coming in. Maybe it is that balance, that peace, feeling better in general. Yeah, see? Sagittarius, you're feeling into the Knight of Wands. You're feeling more yourself again. After a time of being stuck, you're allowing yourself to feel yourself. You're untangling these invisible string wires and releasing yourself. You're reclaiming not only your power, but the ability to see the beauty in where you are and where you're headed. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you who have businesses, there's improvement here, and it comes with what we've just spoken about. It's kind of like, as you do that, everything else plays out in a wonderful way. It's like that influences that. Just that realization of what is important to me and why am I not prioritizing that, improves that mental health or your mindset, improves your energy, and all that matches and improves your financial situations, your business, your work, what you're attracting, the abundance. Queen of Swords, your clarity. That's a lot. What's this? King of Cups. Whew, what a transformation. We did get Pluto to start, didn't we? What a transformation. There was some deep, heavy energies in there, and now we've come to be the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Someone who is feeling so strong and sturdy in their mind and their emotional body. Like, there's a lot more peace coming in. There's improvement. You're working through things. You're working on wounds. That transformation, that Pluto energy can be very uncomfortable. And I want to send you that, like, so much love with that, because some people call it like the dark nights of the soul type thing. And, you know, sometimes it's not just a night, you know, it's a time. I've been there. And you're doing such an amazing job. I know this because Spirit knows this. So keep doing what you need to do. You got this, my darlings. It looks like there's so much improvement happening, so much transformation, and it's all just playing out beautifully. There's definitely a wish fulfillment coming through in Nine of Pentacles. You're almost at that 10 of Pentacles, that fulfillment, that excess, you know? And 10 of, you got the 9 and 9. After the 9 of Cups is the 10 of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. You are so close to being there. You just need to honor yourself a little bit more. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought and if it resonated with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.